次のやつは30レベルが目安らしいけど、34もあるな。で、メインか。最強のショットガン手に入れたし。えーっと。
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
小包を回収やな。
That episode from a few weeks ago?
Spacer's choice.
How'd you do that so fast?
よし。狙いたいな。
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
ずっとこたま。あ、どうも。これでやっとメイン進めれるんちゃう？多分。
I ever tell you about this one patient? One that her eyebrows moved up and the tip of her nose raised.
What? Why? Was she trying to disguise herself? She on the run or something?
So she'd always be looking down on everyone.
You are making that up.
Making stuff up is work. This is real.
Can't you just...
入っていいですか？
There's nothing to see.
Chasing.
Ma'am, please.
I want.
Do you have any... Yeah? All right.
よしよし。
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
こっちですか？あれ？こっちですか？
How did you get in here?
いえいえ。
You!
So.
If this is about another... slowly and... I said! Then you're not part of... That means you're a dissident? A real... But what are you... Then what... Drugs, of course. What else? Fact, I don't have any drugs. You should try event...
I don't know if our chemicals.
Will... Process of elimination. Of course, of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I... You are... I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my...
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and.
Please, whatever it is that brought you here... How should I know? I've been on... But there is a way to find out. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC...
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the...
Exactly.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a.
This is about more than bits. Why, this is starting to sound like... Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's... But only board employees are allowed. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid... When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost. I merely hid it in a book. There are a few advantages to... Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting... Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years, but they need to... What isn't on... I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate see...
You're awful trusting for a guy who's.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's depending on the nature of their response, organizing and sending... Perhaps. And now I entrust it...
前来た時はここ皆殺しにしてきたかな。
Oh, there. That's one right there.
なんか騒いでるやつがおんな。
Off of her.
これか違うの。これか
How splendid. Why, just this morning I thought. And he.
Hey, it's nothing to be.
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere. And take your merry. Honestly, what is the board thinking? Can't leave me alone. Now, do we... I earned my place. Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the... Well, he described the idea of it. It was a... Yo... What's wrong? This city is... But now we are overrun. Oh, do spare me your petty judgment. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to the... Tell me. Oh, bye. It's not right. I deserve to see... You know, you look like you've been...
Beat standing around and talking to a...
Yes. What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is... Fantastic. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement. Unless, of course, you... These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about... The same way, bits might earn you for favor.
新しいのが。これから行こうかな。
Byzantine life seems awful cushy. Could get myself used to kicking back for a spell.
It's all paperwork, ass kissing, and stuffy parties where everyone eats too much.
An overabundance of food sounds just fine to me.
Not when you're on call, pumping stomachs all night.
で、
Auntie Cleo's pie chart. If I spit your real pie.
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it
早期退職者エリア。
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse. Some assembly required. 24/7 furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
なんななななななななななななななななな。あらららららららら。痛い痛い。昨日のロボットと比べたら大したことない。おいおい。痛い痛い痛い痛い。またおんの？愛食者はみんな身ぐるみ剥がされてる。身ぐるみ剥がしの刑にされてる。これさっきやってなかったんじゃん。やるの遅い。 待ってるかな。
Incoming, Captain!
Now switching to garbage disposal mode.
They won't try that again.
とで、戻ると。
Oh, for the good old days when you could see.
Hey, sorry about your folks, Ellie.
I'm just sorry I forgot to search the liquor cabinet before we left.
You know, that's a joke, but be careful. I lost
Oh,
someone
there.
once.
That's one. I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement.
楽園やったで。
I knew it. I just knew it.
マジでも豪華でした。
Truly? I can't believe they kept this from us. Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my things.
Poor thing's just ignorant. Can't say I'm as thrilled.
はい、いってらっしゃい。
The Acropolis District.
入られへんの？
What is it now? Yeah, and I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade. And seeing as you don't... Hey, I've been trying to get a post at the HHC, but they keep turning me... Anyway, I've worked here long enough. You're new to the ministry? That was yours? So you start tomorrow, huh? But then you had to wait 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah.
どんどん騙していこう。
Handled the desk job.
I'm not sure I have ever, in my
No.
entire life, felt more out of place than I do at this moment.
人いかにもなんか重要そうな顔しといて。
Greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a
俺もないんかい。
subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
上か。いいですか？
State your business. Please step away.
見に入るのか。
Huh. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised... Now let's... I was gonna say... Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll
なるほど。じゃあ上のやつの内臓で壁にいや、壁に絵を描くんじゃなくて、壁に絵描かれへんやろ。一人分じゃ。あ、ここなんか覚えてるかも。
Apologies for the personal assistant to Adjutant Akande. Ah, oh, you were being serious. Will there
A UDL security attendant is always
う
prepared.
ん。
Excuse me, just a moment.
何
I beg your pardon, Minister. What? Oh dear.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown till you travel with a visitor.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
3から9もあんのかい。新カンカン。大丈夫？不信カンカンになってるけど。不信カンカン。動揺はわかんないな。でも不信カンカンと、偶像なんちゃら主義は確か、殺しもあったかな。 下ジメチルスルホキシド。
Not so fast.
It's okay.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon.
Worth a try.
Like I said, I don't know how you got that, but I still.
おお、いいやつか。なんとかならんかな。
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
Oh, yeah.
The clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders.
They're all pretty unpleasant. What do you think they actually do down there?
Best not to ask.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions or peeking in the back.
If you see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Oh, law, what did they do?
If you see any sprats loose up here. Sorry, Oh. Oh. You know, this is certainly a conversation. In that case,
よしよし。
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And she's on her own if she runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
Go on through.
ありがとう。
Move along.
.一旦セーブしていい？大丈夫か。アドレナ持っとこう。
I usually just kick him down.
何ですか？来ないでください。何ですか？ちょっと、やめてよ、今盗んでんねんから、こんといてよ。 まあ別にいいかと。おお、なるほど。何？よしよし。このバーを排除したいけど、でも、
You get tired of patrolling? Go rough somebody up. What?
あ、どうもどうも。
No visitors allowed. Sure. Stop. Just don't let me.
Where? どうしようか。一旦戻った方がいいな、これ。生命力維持できます。おー。慎重に楽観的。まあ、100% の方がいいんじゃないの？よいしょ。ちょっとサービになる前に行っちゃおう。よいしょ。
Uzo's lemon slop. Slop your whole family tonight.
You, sir, are a
Spacer's Choice 2-hour
I
energy
only
burst.
wish they weren't
Watch out
showing.
for hour 3. Anti-Cleo's antibiotic. Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotic cannot stop will probably kill you quickly.
There's no way one would.
How would you know? You've never seen one.
Neither have you. I don't know anyone who's seen one.
If you don't, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akon.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in... And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that you walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company to... All this happened because some... You have some... Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger every... You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send... Don't worry about pay. The board always rewards. Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal.
Adjutant Akon.
どうしよっかな。でも評以外結構悪くなかった印象。不信カンカンやもんな。怒ってるし、今更味方しても遅い気がする。
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab. Good luck, Captain.
I've kept myself all I... Human test subjects. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get... Those poor people. You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting Something about this feels wrong. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists... Yes, I bet they did. The board's... I know! I've suspected as much for for years. Of course, the board's mismanagement put... Oh, hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. That's not a... Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Short of lining up... Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a... We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough... Merciful gibbering... We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across... Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me. But I proceed. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigation...
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but...
Your instincts are correct. By any reason, you'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary... Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond safe. You absolute... The adjutant must have sent you some kind of track. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up... Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal, while the board busies them... Certain... It wouldn't surprise me.
So we're really... Do you really think he knows what he's doing? There's a sober... Here... I think this whole plan's insane. Speaking of, I get that Finney...
I'm gonna
try to forget that you've been... Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists. Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? This is why... Well, whenever you're ready to... Any...
ちょっと待って。
Ready when you are.
いしょ。
That should do it. You've bought me more than enough time.
なんとか耐えてくれよ。
Captain, you have a message from Adjutant.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost... Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal. Come visit me in Byzantium. Meet me in my office.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
不評が減少した。不信感覚じゃなくなった。
Hey, boss. I want to talk to you.
麦ちゃんのとこに行こう。
Not so fast.
エスパーツァ。顔見てください、僕の。
All right, you're clear. The adjutant's
で
expecting.
す。
Go on.
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old... That said, he's also a one... I understand you've infiltrated the ministry. Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I am...
Guess Monarch folk ain't the only ones fucked around here. That ain't...
I know your face. Stellar... Monarch may harbor delusions of independence, but make no mistake. You are a...
What's in this for you? There's gotta be an angle.
I appreciate your skepticism, Dr. Fenhill. But I'm not doing... My angle is the preservation of our colony by any means possible. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse. But there is... We need to talk. You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to...
I get that you board types are all about efficiency.
I'm asking your captain to amputate a rotting limb from the colony.
I will hunt beasts until I'm out of ammunition. And then I'll fight a good...
Then I suggest you find your courage. Or pretend... Now is not the time for half measures.
そんなんしたくないね。
You replaced a loyal, if hard-headed, town leader with a... These people are dangerous. They're going to become... Because we were negligent. You're right, the colony can't possibly feed... I'm not asking you to be a murderer. I'm asking you to be a...
すごいごねるけど。
Don't fool yourself. Graham Bryant and his merry band of morons caused... Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be, Captain. Not true. You can choose to say.
どうしようかな。ここで殺しちゃってもいいけど、フェニアスのとこに行ってくれへんのかな。
I'm disappointed.
バーカバーカバーカ。競技会ちょっと落ちちゃったかな。新カンカンから変わったかな。拒絶。
Can we talk?
Yes.
Something on your.
Can we talk? ニューカですか？
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
You want to know something?
競技会を全員的に回してこれ帰りますか？ん？ちょちょちょちょちょちょ。はいはいはい。痛い痛い痛い痛い。はい。あ、さっきのエスパーってさ。弱いなぁ。ショックで受けたダメージ。ショックで受けたダメージちょっと上がるがいいか。欠点だらけの主人公。欠点を3つ。これやっとくか。スパーツは何も持ってへんやんけ。ショックダメージに弱くなったら、あれか。もっとロボットに弱くなるかもしれない。よーし、戦闘して。さっきまであんなに戦闘下げてきたのに。
Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever. We have arrived at the hub. I need you to rewrite. You'll have to connect me to the host. You killed the adjutant? We are outlaws in the truest sense of the word now.
オープの通信、補助電力。でもここ全員的か。
Something about waking a derelict ship puts me on edge, Captain.
譲渡試合。えい。います。あ、なんでもないよ。なんでもないよ。んだてめ。もう変装する気ないから。 大丈夫？戦闘はへん。ああ、大丈夫。ロボット誰か？
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you...
痛い。何ですか？うん。逃げろ逃げろ。変装失敗。ああ。痛い痛い痛い痛い。よいしょ。ここから向こうに行くの無理なのかな？うん。映像できた。
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him. Greetings, Captain. I am speaking. Are you sure? That is extremely... and also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved? Jump-starting this...
Oh no. Captain, don't do this.
ああ、誰か。90ないと無理か。
Admitting a deficit? My, you never cease...
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump?
That is what...
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The zero...
Yeah.
You should not be...
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all... Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Did we move? I hardly felt a thing.
Was that an attempt at humor, Doctor? Certain levels of drollness are difficult for me to discern.
何ですか何ですか？あ、エリーやん、これ。エリー？あ、来ちゃった。あれあれ。 これか。ああ、作業台やったっけ？あるある。下にピコピコしてたのは壊れそうってことか。
Captain, Captain, I shall never.
Thank the Lord you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up.
何？
Might not. They're trying to get in here, and I'm not sure I can stop the board. All their lackeys, they're all about you fucking pigs! I'll take.
It would seem the recording captured some rather. How can I?
やばい。これフィニアスのところに早く行かないと。
Certainly, Captain.
はい。まずこれ見よう。フィニアスは一旦ドラマ見てからよ。
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, We have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, she was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event.
Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants the murder of Halcyon Helen. You're a compassionate person, Captain. You would not believe.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show?
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Honest to law, how hard... Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. You are an extraordinary scientist. If your talents extend to forensics, then you may be... As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal...
I'm the future of our complex.
Fine.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel... Helen was more than popular. No one has ever...
Transmission turbo. There are several reasons why. Desperation, confusion, mistaken identity.
いや、はははじゃなくてさ、フィニアスのとこ行かなかった。違う違う違う。メインメイン。
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab. Take someone to watch.
大丈夫か、フィニアス。ん？
They got the drop on us.
だってめえら。ああ、おい、いい、みんな死んじゃったよー。
Nothing like a good tussle.
あれ？持ってかれちゃったか。へへ。パスワードがわからん。ニアのフォース。
Nice going.
どうすんのパス。なんかある。サードがない。付近を調べてパスコードを見つける。どっかにあるはずだ。ポスター疲労じゃ。ないですよ、どこにも。タルタロス。
Captain, as it appears we may... I believe the crew would like to speak with you to...
So, Phineas got himself...
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the lab.
The labyrinth is a massive maximum security prison on...
Still.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclination.
Getting in is the simple part.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc...
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business.
If we don't make it...
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my...
Outstanding. You can count on us, Captain.
Never thought I'd volunteer to break...
Command, not ready.
Waiting.
心配なしよ。 ショットがあるし。レベルも上げたし。何？それはちょっと話が違う。フィニアスやったっけ？お、捕まえる前にまずこっちやな。フィニアスはもうちょっと持っといてほしい。エリータウンと行こう。レベル30以上。でも36。うん。浮いてる。ああ、こっからはじゃあ今度やるか。明日やるか。でも明日じゃん。